Hey guys, it's Bree and welcome back to my channel. I am going to try to actually complete a reading vlog this week. I have started several and then completely forgot about them around Wednesday. So I'm going to try this week to actually make it all the way through the week because I had so much fun doing my reading vlog for Kingdom of Ash that I figured I'd give this one a go. So it is Monday, November 5th. And I am a quarter of the way through The Sisters of the Winter Wood, which if you watched my Friday reads, you know it's basically an Eastern European Jewish fairy tale fantasy inspired book, which it sounded really cool and epic and I was excited. I'm about a quarter of the way through it now and I don't dislike it, but I feel like the characters are a lot younger mentally than I was expecting. Instead of this cool magic system and world building and all of that I was hoping for, I'm getting a lot of teenage girls thinking about, oh, isn't that boy cute? And just very like, for being 18, their thoughts are a lot like I would expect from like a 12-year-old character instead. So it's a little bit younger than I was expecting, but I do like it, and at the very least it is a gorgeous book. And then aside from that, I have a couple of NetGalley books I need to finish on my Kindle soon because a couple of them have already come out and I feel kind of bad that I haven't finished the reviews yet, but I did start Empire of Sand by Tasha Suri today. That is, I believe, an adult fantasy. I don't know too much past that. I know it's coming out next Tuesday, so probably by the time this goes up it'll either be coming out or already out. I read the first couple pages and I'm actually really enjoying it. Aside from that one, I also need to finish The Rain Watcher, which is not as dramatic as the synopsis had me believing it would be. It's kind of really actually quite slow, and I'll do a review of it. I think some people will really genuinely love it and I think other people are just gonna completely hate it. So I'm currently at like a 3-star with it because I'm not sure which way I'm gonna end up going with it. And then the other one is The Phoenix Empress. I am 3/4 of the way through that book. I need to finish it. I love The Tiger's Daughter so much and it's breaking my heart that I don't love the second book. And in fact, I'm finding so many things that I don't like about it that I'll address in a full review. And to be fair, I think some people will enjoy it, but I think a lot of people that read the first book would be disappointed if they went into it expecting something very similar to what they had with their first reading experience. But yeah, other than that, I am pretty excited for this reading week. I have a lot going on, internships and work and all of that. I think I'll be able to at least finish this one this week, and I'll definitely put up a Friday Reads video for it. I think that's all I have to update on today. I'll check in tomorrow. Hopefully I remember and we actually have a reading vlog. Fingers crossed. Okay guys, I will talk to you later. Bye. Hey guys, it's Tuesday, November 6th. It's election day, yay! Luckily there's not a whole lot of people when I went to vote. And I have been reading Empire of Sand all day today because I started it yesterday, a couple pages, thought okay I'll finish some other books before I finish this one. Instead I'm now a third of the way through that one because it's actually really good. If you liked City of Brass, you'll really like this one. It has Deva, is that what they're called? They sound kind of like gin, which is super cool, and there's an arranged marriage, sort of. She's forced into this marriage she doesn't want, and then there's this mystery of why. I'm really enjoying it. It's actually a lot of fun, and desert setting's pretty cool. I usually read more European inspired fantasies, so this one's kind of cool. But that's about it. I haven't read any more on Sisters of the Winter Wood yet. Might work on that a little bit more tomorrow. But yeah, that's it. I just got back from the gym. I'm gonna go to bed now, I guess. Okay, that's all I have to update you guys on today. Worked most of the day anyways, and that's my plan for tomorrow. More work. Being an adult is fun. Okay guys, I'll check in with you tomorrow. Bye! Hey guys, it's Thursday, November 8th, and I just got done eating dinner, so I thought I would give you a quick reading update for the week so far. Basically, Empire of Sand has completely consumed my life and has been the only thing I've been reading other than an audiobook for my commute since Monday. Okay, so yeah, Empire of Sand has completely consumed my life. I have not been able to focus on any other books since I started reading it. It is amazing. I will put up a full review because it's coming out on Tuesday, November 13th. So I'll put up a review on the channel before then so you guys can get a full review. I don't want to say too much about it, but I really liked it, and it's a great one if you're not already really comfortable with high fantasy and adult fantasy, because it's close enough to YA that it's not going to be overly complex, and the setting is pretty limited, so you don't have to learn this whole massive world. Really, really like it so far. I'm probably going to finish it tonight, and yeah, for a 500-page book, that's pretty good, 4 days. Yeah, other than that, I got my Book of the Month box today. I'm going to do a little unboxing video. I already opened it technically just to get my address off of it because it comes shrink wrapped with your address on it. But yeah, so I plan on going to the gym tonight and listening to more audiobooks. Speaking of which, I have to tell you what audiobook I finished. That would probably be a good idea. So, I finished listening to The Burning Sky, which is book 1 in the Elemental trilogy by Sherry Thomas and narrated by Philip Batley. It's 11 hours 36 minutes. I listened to it on 2x speed and then 3x speed because I get really impatient towards the end of audiobooks and really want to finish them. I loved the narration. It was actually really good. He did an amazing job throughout, even sped up. It still sounded really great. I was not expecting anything from this book, and it actually ended up being a lot of fun, and it was jumping between like this magical world where mages and princes and Wervins exist, and then like modern day, not modern day, it was 1800s London, and our main character attends Eton. So that was pretty cool, just kind of the jumping back and forth, and it was more of an adventure YA fantasy, and of course there was some danger, but it was still just more fun than anything else. Yeah, other than that, I have to pick a new audiobook to listen to at the gym. I might listen to The Name of the Wind. I've been reading that book for a year now. I read like 60% of it in a mass market paperback, and which I think is actually in my storage unit, so I don't even know what page I'm on because I left my bookmark in there. Hopefully I can find it because I am supposed to be going there this weekend. Maybe. So I might listen to that one. I'm also re-listening to Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire because it's one of my favorites. That one and the third one are probably my two favorites. Prisoner of Azkaban. I don't know, I love those. Prisoner of Azkaban's because I read it with my dog, not my current dog that you see all the time, but I had another Akita before, and she used to, I would read it on my trampoline as a kid, like laying down, and she would lay under the trampoline and stare at me basically. So I always have really good memories of reading that book. Yeah, other than that, I don't know what I might listen to, but I'll give you guys an update, and yeah, I totally recommend both books if you're into fantasy, or if you're newer to fantasy. They're pretty easy to follow, both of them are. Okay guys, I'm just rambling at this point. I had tacos for dinner. Yay! Okay, I'm gonna go get ready for the gym and finish up Empire of Sand so I can be sad that it's over, which I found out today is actually, it's a series. I was very excited. I thought it was going to be a standalone. It's not. It says on Goodreads that it's book 1 in a series. So fingers crossed that I like the ending enough to pick up the next book whenever it comes out. Maybe next year. I'm just rambling now. Okay guys, bye. Focus on me. Focus. Oh, it found me. No, it didn't. Maybe. Are my eyes just really blurry? Hey guys, it is Friday, November 9th. That's right, I just filmed my Friday Reads video, which will be up today, and I have no idea what I want to read this weekend. That's the moral of that entire video, is I don't know what I'm doing. I am a quarter of the way through The Sisters of the Winter Wood, which, hey, last time I checked in with you, I wasn't reading this, so rewind. I ended up finishing Empire of Sand last night. Totally loved it. It was amazing. Go read it. I will be putting up a book review for it on Sunday, which this video won't be out yet, so it'll be out by the time this goes up. And it was great. It's not as romance heavy as all the Goodreads reviews seem to make it sound, and it's not as boring as they make it sound. I don't know what they read. Not the same book I did. Love it. Other than that, I am a quarter of the way through Sisters of the Winterwood. Finally peeled the sticker off. I kept forgetting to do that. 62% through the audiobook for Name of the Wind. I ended up not listening to it at the gym last night, but I did end up listening to it at work today when I was doing some filing. Yeah, other than that, I don't know what I want to read, honestly. It was such a good book last night, and I read The Burning Sky, was that what it's called? Yeah, The Burning Sky yesterday also, and I just finished Kingdom of Ash. I've been reading some really great fantasy books lately with strong female leads that are just, I've loved all of them, and now I'm just I'm not in a slump, but I want something similar. I'm definitely in a fantasy kick right now. I might pick up this weekend one of these three like I went over in the video, which would be Ash Princess, Red Nation, and The Silence of the Girls. I keep hearing that this is a fantasy book technically, but it doesn't sound like a fantasy book. I'm hoping. I'm really hoping. Other than that, what else am I doing? I might pick up Dwarves. I just said that very oddly, Dwarves. Why can't I say that normally? Dwarves, who wrote it? Marcus Heights? It was originally a German series, a high fantasy series. I've read the first 100 pages of that a few months ago. Really, really liked it. Got it on a Kindle deal for $2.99. Definitely recommend signing up for those emails because sometimes they have really good books. And then another one I might pick up because I still have Amazon gift card for my birthday because I don't spend money ever. I might pick up The Tiger and the Wolf by Adrian Tchaikovsky, which is book 1 in the Echoes of the Fall book series. Book 1. Echoes of the Fall series, which I know is a high fantasy. Seems like there's clans and chieftains and shifters, maybe? I don't 100% know. But it was shortlisted for the British Fantasy Society Best Novel Award. So yeah, I'm just definitely in a high fantasy kick right now. I kind of want to reread Sarah J. Maas Everything, which I am going to my storage unit this weekend, so I'm hoping to find my box of Sarah J. Maas books because right now the only one I have in my house is Kingdom of Ash. I do not have any of the other ones, not even Court of Frost and Starlight. I already put that one in storage a few months ago because I read it right when it came out. Yeah, other than that, here you can see more of my bookshelf now that I'm sitting on this side. That is a unicorn full of colored pencils. Yes. Other than that, I'm not in a reading slump, but sort of. I get a 3-day weekend this week, so that's exciting. It's Veterans Day, I think, on Monday. Yes, it is Veterans Day, so I get that day off, and which means I'm gonna have to fill it with something, maybe some filming, new videos, some reviews, because I still have to film my Kingdom of Ash review and finish writing some of those essays. I need to do that. Finish writing essays, write some reviews. Yeah, I'm kind of rambling at this point, but I'm just in a really good mood because it's Friday. I'm gonna go to the gym tonight, hang out with my dog. She's been sick today, so I'm gonna stay nice and mellow for her. Maybe read with her. Maybe, if she'll sit still long enough to do it. She's not a huge cuddly dog. She's more of a will lay near you, but not with you. I'm gonna be moving storage units because I got a new one. It's air conditioned, so all my stuff stays nicer during all the ups and downs and fluctuation with the weather. If you live in the desert, you know nights are absolutely freezing, days are super hot, which is not good for your stuff if it's an un-air conditioned storage unit, which mine has been. So we're gonna move it this weekend. I've got a bunch of friends and family coming to help me. Hopefully I don't have too much heavy stuff for them. I'll probably move a lot of the boxes of books. I believe when I moved I had like 40 boxes of books, like this size, because you don't want to make them too big and then they're too heavy to lift and the bottom rips out and then you destroy your books and it's just a disaster. I have done that because I have a full encyclopedia set that my grandparents gave me, and oh boy. I want to read all the fantasy books, but I also have a very small attention span right now. It's not working very well for me. It's Friday. I don't have to get up early so I can stay up as late as I want reading. I know, I'm just such an exciting person. Okay guys, I will check back in probably tonight after the gym and let you guys know how this one's going. I don't know. Hey guys, it's Bree. It is Sunday, November 11th. I just finished filming my Empire of Sand review. I was rambling. I couldn't keep my thoughts in a coherent... See, I'm still having issues talking. Yeah, so that video should be going up soon, probably before this one does. But I have had an awesome reading week. Yesterday I moved my whole storage unit and still can't find my Sarah J. Maas books. I will look again tomorrow because at least they're more organized now, but that's what I did all day yesterday. Sorry I didn't update you. I was so tired after that I just curled up in bed, didn't move. I was done. But something really cute that my little cousin picked out for me yesterday was a little Funko plushie. She knew I really liked Dobby, so she picked this out. I couldn't believe she actually remembered that because I'd shown her my little Funko Pop one and explained who he was to her because she's not quite old enough to watch Harry Potter yet. But she picked this out for me. It's super cute. I'm very happy to have it on my bookshelf now. And other than that, I have read officially 4 books this week. Which, yay! I've read the same number of books in a week that I read in a month last month. I don't know how I feel about that. But okay, I finished The Burning Sky, which is book 1 in the Elemental trilogy, Empire of Sand, which is book 1 in the Books of Amba, which I think is going to be a duology. When I read the interview with the author, she said that the next book is going to be more of a companion novel. It takes place many years after this first one, and it follows our protagonist Mare's little sister, who we only see briefly in this book, so that should be a really interesting take on everything. Then I finally finished The Phoenix Empress. I did it. I did not like it, but I did it. I will write a review and put that up on the blog. Honestly, with that book, I feel like only 25% of the material was relevant. I feel like a whole lot of it could have been cut out, and that tiny bit that mattered added to what's going to be the 3rd book and been fine. I didn't need most of what was in there, and it wasn't good. I loved The Tiger's Daughter. This one was just meh, and I felt like sometimes there could have been more research done into the Asian cultures that inspired this world. It just felt a bit rushed, and like the idea was there but not the research that should have probably been done into it, and there were certain things that made me raise my eyebrows like, I don't know if that's what you were going for there. But yeah, I hated that book so much, debating if I'll read the next one or not because I just don't know. And then today I finished The Sisters of the Winter Wood. Let me go get it. Hang on. Alrighty, I finished The Sisters of the Winter Wood, which actually I ended up liking. I gave it only 3 stars though because the first third was awful. It's very slow. I feel like it's basically just about 2 teenage sisters' sexual awakening, which was just not what I was expecting. Kind of awkward when you're expecting something completely different. But then after the 33% point on Goodreads, because that's where I keep track, it ended up being more of a mystery and intriguing, and there were goblins, which I was not expecting goblins, but I ended up enjoying it. Still kind of a cheesy ending. Didn't love the ending, so I gave it 3 stars because it had some really low points and some really high points, so 3 stars. Then after that I just kind of sat around and didn't know what I wanted to read next because I've read so many books in such a short span of time. I decided to go ahead and pick up Ash Princess, which I've read the first chapter, well, the prologue and the first chapter. I think it's the prologue? Yeah, prologue, first chapter. I'm liking it. I'm ready for some teen angst. Yeah, just ready to get into some YA teen angst, because like at least I expect that from this. I wasn't expecting that from this because this was shelved in the adult section. Yeah, I don't know. Could be, I don't don't know. Other than that, I gonna do some reading today, finish cleaning the house earlier, hung out with my mom yesterday and part of today. We ended up watching two of our favorite shows, Ghost Adventures, which we pretty much just watched to see what because there's this one guy on the show that they always end up making go into a room by himself. He's the one that they always choose, and it's just hilarious to watch what the excuse will be and all that. I think it's Aaron or something. So we love watching it just for that, and we always like watching ghost shows. And then 90 Day Fiancé, we watched catching up on it because we did not. We've missed the last couple episodes, and that's kind of our guilty pleasure to watch together is 90 Day Fiancé. It's funny, it's interesting watching different couples interact. Yeah, so got some good TV time in, some good reading time in. I have officially read 95 books this year. 95? 96! I read 96 books this year. Yay, that's cool. So my new goal, I haven't updated in Goodreads, but my new goal is to read 100 books this year, so 4 more and I'll be there. Which I think I can definitely do in the next month and a half. Yeah, that's this update for you guys. I'll probably check back in tonight just to tell you how far I get in Ash Princess, or if I end up finishing the Rain Watcher, because I might try and finish that one too. Yeah, I'm gonna go edit my Empire of Sand video. Hopefully I made some sense. I'm sure I mispronounced some things because I was trying to look up how to pronounce some of it and there were conflicting answers everywhere I looked. So fingers crossed that I can figure it out. Alright guys, I am going to go do some reading and some editing and some uploading, and busy Sunday. Yay. Yeah. I think that's it. Okay guys, I'll check in with you later. Bye. Hey guys, it's Bree, and it is Sunday night. It's about 11 o'clock. I was able to get 25% done with Ash Princess and 40% done with the Rain Watcher. I'm not enjoying the Rain Watcher at all. It's really slow, slice of life sort of book, which it seemed more like it was going to be more action. It's not. If I had known what it was actually going to be about, I think I would have enjoyed it more, because that's what I would have been expecting. It's a lot more about family drama and the struggles a man has and had coming out to his family and the people he loves. So not a natural disaster type book with drama, much quieter. And then I'm enjoying this one overall. It's reminding me a lot of Sarah Rash's, it's reminding me a lot of Sarah Rash's Snow Like Ashes, that trilogy that came out. It's been at least a few years. It's not so much that the stories are similar, it's just reminding me, style-wise, of it. But I'm liking it so far. Definitely at least a 3-star, maybe 4 at this point. Yeah, plan on finishing it next week. Other than that, I'm really tired. What I thought was allergies might actually be a cold. So I am going to go to bed. And this is the end of my weekly reading vlog. I actually made it. I actually remembered to vlog most days. And yeah, so this should be coming up on the channel soon. And I'll link all the reviews for the books I finished this week, if I wrote them, down below in the description box. I'm gonna go to sleep. Yep, definitely need some sleep. Okay guys, I will check in on my next reading vlog. Okay, I'm tired. Alright guys, bye.